How was Jesus in the tomb for 3 days and 3 nights? 1,200 million Christians, they say he was dead. Is that like Jonah in your language or unlike Jonah in your language? Is that suas Jonah or ni suas Jonah? Ask them in your language. The man says one suas Jonah, like Jonah, Jengo Jonah. Yes. I said, in your language, please tell me, you are telling me, Jesus said he'll be like Jonah. You are telling me he was unlike Jonah. So who's speaking the truth, you or Jesus? Who is speaking the truth? Is Jesus lying or you are lying? Tell me now. Who between the two of you, the 1,000 million Christians or Jesus Christ? Who is not speaking the truth? Will you please tell us? He said he'll be like Jonah, and you say, and that's the only miracle. No, they say. He said, no, he was emphasizing the time factor. Can't you see? He said, for as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights. He uses the word 3, 4 times to emphasize the time factor. I said, look, there's nothing miraculous about a time factor. 3 days and 3 nights is not a miracle. The miracle is you expect a man to die and he doesn't die. That's a miracle. You know, the first time I came to your country, beautiful mother city, you know, it took me 3 days and 3 nights in that train, that old train, Orange Express. 3 days. So it's a miracle. The miracle of Deedat took him 3 days and 3 nights. Is that a miracle? It took me 3 days and 3 nights, man, coming from Durban to Cape Town. 3 days and 3 nights. I said, look, it's a miracle. He said, nonsense, silly. And how can you talk like that? Yes, how can I talk like that? He says, there's nothing miraculous about 3 days and 3 nights, or 3 weeks and 3 years, what it is, nothing. But the man, drowning man, clutching at straws, his whole salvation is depending on this. So he says, it's the day, the night and day. He says, no, it's a time factor. I said, all right, time factor. When was he crucified? So it's a Friday afternoon. How long was he on the cross? Some say 3 hours, some say 6 hours. I said, whatever you say, I accept. You know, the Jews were in a hurry to put him up. You know why? Because of the general public. He was a hero to the people. He was a hero to the people. And if your hero's life is in danger, there could be a riot. People, things can go out of hand. So before that happens, quickly, hurry, they wanted to hang him up. But when they put him up according to the scriptures, they're now in a hurry to bring him down. You know why? Because of the Sabbath. And Friday at sunset, according to the Jewish calculation, it is Saturday. We are now Saturday. According to Jews, this is Sunday. We are in Sunday night. According to the Islamic calculation, we are in Sunday night. But for usage, we say Saturday night. Meet us here, otherwise you get confused. So before sunset on Friday, they had to bring the body down. And they say they brought it down. That's all right. And they give him a burial wash, which takes a couple of hours, according to this Campus Crusade author. Couple of hours. And they put 100-pound weight of medicines around the man. Camphor and frankincense and what? 100 pounds. He just dumped it like that, 100 pounds. And then they put a winding sheet around him. By the time they finished, it's already evening. So Friday night, in the evening, they're supposed to have put him into the sepulchre. Right? And the whole Christian world says right. So Friday night, he's supposed to be in the grave. I said, watch my fingers. He says, right. He said, right. Saturday daytime, Jesus divided the day into day and night part. So we do the same. Saturday day, he's still supposed to be in the grave. Right? He said, right. Saturday night, he's still supposed to be in the grave. Right? He says, right. Sunday morning, first day of the week, Mary Magdalene goes to the tomb and the tomb is empty. Right? He says, right. So how many days and how many nights? Believe me, that the learned man, the born again, he's looking between my 2 hands. I said, what's wrong? Can't you see? Look at this man. No, he can't. He's puzzled. You know why? Because once was Jonah, drie dagen en 3 nachten van de grootvis was, zo zal de zien van hem 3 dagen en 3 nachten is in. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights. He has seen that. Now when he sees this, he's puzzled. Something has gone wrong. He's going to get caught. So he can't say, he can't make up his mind. I said, look, I will help you again. Look, I said, suppose. You know why? Because he could have come out Friday night. Around there was this vegetable garden and this secret disciples' home, mansion. But because the Bible doesn't say, we won't say. So watch again. Friday night, right? Saturday day, right? Saturday night, right? Sunday morning, he's not there. Right? This is right. How many days and how many nights? It's 2 nights and a day. Look, even an Einstein can't help you here. So he failed again a second time. He said he'll be like Jonah, you say he's unlike Jonah. You say, the Christians say he's unlike Jonah. That means one of you is lying, either Jesus Christ or you. You must decide between the two of you who is a liar. Number two, he said 3 and 3 and you only see 2 and 1. He failed a second time. So now these plain truth people, the Armstrong family, this Armstrong family, they say, no, there is no such thing as a Good Friday. This is a pagan idea. These are pagans. This Easter is pagan. Christmas is pagan. Who says the plain truth? 6 million copies a month they give out free. Beautiful magazine, you saw it. Beautiful magazine. Look at this. Free, absolutely free. They say that it was a Good Wednesday when Christ was crucified, not a Good Friday. It was a Good Wednesday. See, you must count backwards. From Sunday morning, count backwards. So when you cut backwards, you minus 3 and 3, then you get Good Wednesday. So now you start going forward, you'll get Sunday morning, 3 and 3, you'll get it fulfilled. So it's a Good Wednesday. I said, look, my people, I'm telling you now, you must be on guard, because this magazine is very progressive. Sooner or later, all the Christians will opt for this. I'm telling you. And when that happens, our government is going to change Good Friday to Good Wednesday. And I want to tell you that when that happens, if I'm alive, I will come down from Durban and we will march on to Parliament House. And I want you to follow me. On to Parliament House, protesting that we don't want to change Good Friday. You know why? Because on Good Friday, we get the maximum number of people coming to our masjids. No? People far and wide, they're working here and there. We can't get together on Fridays. A lot of people can't even come for Jummah. But on Good Fridays, no excuse. And our Imam get extra time to lecture to us. No? Then, when it's Good Friday, we get 4 days holiday. If it's Good Wednesday, you will never get 4 days holiday. So won't you march with me on to Parliament House? Yes. We must protest. So I'm asking this head of this movement, he was in Durban, Mr. Fay. So I said, now, the way the Christians, they lap it up. When these new things come out, they lap it up. They all lap it up. No, they don't ask questions. And they won't answer questions. These Christians, they go along, want to deliver lectures, but they will not allow themselves to be questioned. We say, come and question us. Go ahead. So say, no, privately you can talk to him. So I'm asking him, I said, look, man, it sounds very beautiful, this Good Wednesday business of yours, but how is it that the Roman Catholics for 2,000 years, they say they have an unbroken chain of popes. How is it that they were deceived? And these 1,000 million Christians are all deceived. I said, who deceived them? They don't know the difference between a Good Friday and a Good Wednesday. Who deceived them? So he says, the devil. He said, the devil deceived them. I said, if the devil can deceive the Christians in such a simple thing about a Good Wednesday or a Good Friday, how much easier for the devil to deceive you in the more important things of the Spirit, in the more important things of God. What is the devil worried about Wednesday or Friday? What does it hurt him? Where does it hurt him? Nobody will hurt him. But instead of worshipping the one true God, he makes you to worship a created creature, a created being. That would hurt him. So if he's successful in elementary things, how much easier for him to succeed in the serious things of life. So my dear brothers and sisters, we have given you the literature and we have given you the format how to go about doing the job. You have to memorize some of these verses. You see? It says, cake na me hand and me footer. Month disease excel. Memorize it in Afrikaans and memorize it in English. So your Afrikaans is improving, your English is improving. And you are doing a double job. Every time you're quoting, you're giving a 2-hit. In Afrikaans and in English. Afrikaans and English. Look, you are privileged. Allah has given you that privilege. You are all bilingual. So do it bilingually. Learn the verses in Afrikaans, learn it in English. And the people that you're talking to also, they are bilingual, so 2 blows. Afrikaans, English. Afrikaans, English. May I wish you the best. I wish you all the success in this work of dawah. And may Allah Bari Ta'ala, look, it is possible that in our lifetime we can change.